What's up guys, it's Ray from AchievementHunter.com with another Worms Battleground achievement. This time we're going for Long-Winded and Juggernaut. Gotta love that weird Worms font that we've been using since the first ever Worms Let's Play. First thing you want to do, go back to Landscape Editor. The first achievement is Long-Winded, which requires you to parachute for 30 seconds in a single turn and landing safely. Now, you might get lucky with a random generated map where you spawn up high and you can parachute low, but just in case you're not, what I'm doing here is I'm making a map, and the reason I put a worm first is to see the height of the map. Believe it or not, you can scroll up, but you won't be able to put any landscape. So that kind of confused me for a little bit. But place a worm first, so you know where the top of the screen is, and then you can place a piece of whatever that is, wood, I guess, or a walkway. And you're gonna see my worm actually disappeared, and I was confused for a little bit. And turns out when you see in the game, the worm actually teleported to the bottom of the screen. Anyway, what you want to do is just make two simple lines like that. And you want to put your worm team up here, and then put the enemy team down below like this. And once again, you're going to do one-on-one against AI or yourself, doesn't really matter. I go second, so this is me like looking where my other worm went. I'm like, why is there, you know, worm the third team? Anyway, what was I saying? Right, so save it, do whatever you want. I go second, no big deal. The enemy team just fires at my worm and does like almost no damage. So save it, and then we're going to go to Deathmatch. Now you want to make sure your scheme, or your, I think it's called a scheme, right there is set to family. The reason you want to set it to family is, one, because you have 90 seconds to make a move. Obviously you're going to lose a lot of that time while you're parachuting, and you want as much time as possible. So set it to family, 90-second turn time, and the parachute is given to you at the start. Load up your map like I did right there. And I'm not sure if the enemy AI is more easy on family, but it doesn't really make a difference. So here I am, spawn up there, make sure you pick up the parachute, which is right there, hit X to jump, immediately hit A, excuse me, and you want to hold up on the left stick. That makes you fall even slower. This is sped up like 800 times. It takes quite a while to reach the bottom, but once you land like that, just give it a couple of seconds and your achievement will pop right there. Wha-bam. I don't know why I'm saying wha-bam. It's the E3 hype. I don't know if you guys remember from E3, wha-bam, there it is, the whole Connect fiasco. Just stuck in my head. So anyway, that's how you get that achievement. Very simple. Next one requires you to get to 300 health on a single worm. And I loaded up the story there, and I loaded up the level Brain Freeze. So for this, you're going to have to play the story a little bit, but the story so far hasn't been too bad. So once the level starts, you're going to fall down there. You want to kill these 3 enemy worms. So I killed 2 there. This guy's going to do something. Yeah, he just fire punches me, no big deal. And after you kill this worm, there's going to be like a cutscene right there, and it's going to tell you to go to the right. Do not go to the right. What you want to do is hit B. You can see you gain 5 health every turn. So we're going to use that to our advantage. You want to use the jump rope to skip your turn. And all you want to do is you're going to skip your turn, and you're going to gain another 5 health. All you want to do at this point is just keep mashing the A button, because it's going to have the jump rope by default. So you can see here, I'm just mashing A over and over and over again. Once again, this is the level Brain Freeze in the campaign. Just do that till you get to 300 health. And it's that easy to get the achievement, Juggernaut. Boom, 20 gamer score. Accumulate 300 or more health on a single worm. Of course, there are other ways to do it, but that was a surefire way to do it. But that's another 2 achievements in Worms Battleground, guys. I will see you later.